I mean, when you compromise someone's like privacy, I feel like doing that gesture of erasing it would have been the right thing to do instead of being like, I have to upload every day and this video is still getting views, so I need to do a shitty blur and keep it up, even though it might compromise a stranger's privacy who I showed up at his house and he never asked me to. You know, like, I feel like of those two options, that's the right choice. And like leaving it up with a shitty blur is like, you know,
I would have done it, but the man himself never did it. It's kind of like the neighbor situation almost.
Right.
It's like everyone was like they used KTLA to talk to me.
That's interesting. Yeah, they never actually.
And I know Post talked to you and Keemstar about it, right? But like he never talked to me.
Yeah.
So it's like if he was like, "Yo, delete the video," even now, if he hit me up now,
yeah,
my Post is your open invitation. But like no one's, I guarantee
Fair
no one's
enough.
gone to his house, guarantee, because of that video.
You can guarantee it. I guess we'll find out. Well, anyway, I don't think it's a huge problem for him. I'll tell you that.
It's not that he asked us to tell you. That's just.
No, he didn't. Yeah,
Yeah,
he never was like, "Yo, make this video." Got you know.
Yeah.
I thought he did text me right after you came to his house, and he's like, "Jake Paul just showed up at my house with the."
Blow up their careers, and then from there, we're just going to continue to do that and do that and do that, and it's going to become. I mean, it has become the most powerful team on the internet.
It's impressive what you guys accomplished. Like, I can't fucking lie about that.
Thank you.
So you created it along with some investors, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know much about the investors, but like essentially, how did you guys come?
That there are in like the space, and I basically just started hustling and finding investors and doing like the whole startup route
Right.
of like starting a company from ground zero. And basically I told them, I was like, yo, I'm going to take these people, grow them like crazy, and then from that we're going to have content, we're going to work with brands, we're going to, sell products, merchandise, we're going to, have videos on YouTube, blah, blah, blah. And then it took up a ton of my time. There was like a 6 months there where like I was starting Team 10 where like I wasn't making like any content. But I knew that in the long run, I was going to create an empire versus like just being by myself.
I feel like that's come to fruition now after all the work.
Owner of like over 80 million followers online, so he really didn't. And like Logan has to keep on vlogging. Like I could stop vlogging right now, and I have 17 other people that are creating content on a day-to-day basis. So
in your like brand or whatever.
Yeah, under Team 10.
So are you partners with the investors? Basically, this was your idea, and
Yeah.
then you went out to find investors.
Yeah.
So what do you do with $1 million with like to start Team 10? Like what do you do with that money?
Yeah, so it was like hiring employees because it was coming to a point where like I was doing so much stuff. I needed to like hire lawyers, start the whole bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does that landlord must hate you guys?
No, he loves that.
What?
Yeah.
There's like spray paint. People are writing on the walls.
Bro, I don't know. He just loves us. And like,
What a trip.
I don't know. It's the weirdest thing ever.
Can I ask what's the rent there?
It's like $18 a month.
I guess that's why I love you.
Yeah.
Damn, boy.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, you can fucking trash the place at that price level.
Yeah, it's expensive.
It's
But
a big house though, in an expensive neighborhood.
yeah, exactly. So, but yeah, and then part of it is like we're working on like different tech stuff, and different like products that we want to launch.
Right.
And it's only been like a year of Team 10, so it's kind of been this like crazy year. Yeah.
How's the business work? Like, what is the model? Like, what's the business model? Do you guys take a cut from everyone who's in? Like, like do you take like a management fee or something from people who join the team?
Yeah, so think of it like a record label.
Right.
We call ourselves a social media label. A record label finds a young artist. Sometimes they have 0 followers, whatever it is, and they take a percentage of their career in exchange for, all this promotion,
Right.
Whatever it is, like the benefits, working with brands, relationships, all the setup, there's a lot that the talent benefits from.
Well, you market them too.
Exactly.
A lot.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the biggest one, I think.
Mm-hmm. I like, my goal is like, I want to be like Dr. Dre. Like he had this big audience.